is President William Ruto's Cabinet Secretary, Honorable Kipchumba Murkomen, confirming to the whole nation that the head of state is guilty of something. And what is it? I want us to listen to CS Kipchumba Murkomen telling Kenyans to criticize President William Ruto's government using their manifesto. But before we do that, please like the video to reach many people as possible. Support us by subscribing and turning on the notification bell. Let us now listen to CS Kipchumba Murkomen speaking.
His Excellency President William Samoei Ruto has done a fantastic job in 2 years under very difficult circumstances. There are many critics who want to judge him with the entire terms of past presidents. But as a matter of fact, if you take 2 years of every president when they came to office, His Excellency William Ruto has done extremely well in 2 years. In 2 years has done extremely well. I have also never seen another president who is so meticulous in ticking every line of his manifesto. Is this man, you people don't know. Go and pick Kenya Kwanza manifesto and tell us where the president has failed. Go and pick the manifesto. He preached about universal health care. He pushed it even with the greatest opposition, especially for those who are benefiting from NHIF, especially religious clinics that were getting money from NHIF and they were not accounting as they were supposed to be. He stood firm. In the housing project, which we preached for many years, he stood firm. In terms of lowering the cost of living, the cost of unga coming down, he has fulfilled his promise. In terms of dealing with CBC, it was the first thing he fulfilled his promise. In terms of dealing, with the issues of education, especially funding for our universities, he took the bold step. He's fulfilling his promise. I want those critics who are criticizing us on the delivery of his manifesto to go to the manifesto itself and criticize us using the manifesto. And we are willing to answer questions based on the manifesto itself. Our country is back to a path of growth, and the trajectory we are taking is going to make this country great. The only mistake perhaps you can accuse the president for is for extending a hand of brotherhood and friendship to the opposition side and telling them we can still have opposition but have a national interest for working together as a team and as a family. If he is guilty, he is only guilty for that. For holding the hand of former prime minister, for calling many people who criticized and fought him and accommodating them in government, he is guilty as charged. But in terms of his manifesto diligence, he has been very diligent. And I believe that hand of friendship is not going to end with the former prime minister. The president is going to reach out to everybody across the country. Even our former vice president, Kalonzo, is welcome to work with the president. You saw how the former president, the fourth, Uhuru Kenyatta, came to a function with the president and spoke very well against the tribalism and unity of the country. The same message we are talking about here about tribalism. Yesterday when I talked in Kericho and I said, let us not cloud the successes of our president with people whose mindset is about tribalism. I was very clear in my mind. The challenge we have faced in the last 2 years are people who go around the country counting shares and telling other Kenyans, you are not shareholders. It is people who are wearing tribal lenses when they are trying to judge the success of this government. And we are very firm about that because we know them. They are not strangers. We know them. We know where they come from. And we know them because of their fruits. We are saying as a government, we are ready for criticism. But pick our manifesto, pick the things we promised, criticize us on those things, help us also on those things, and let's work together to make sure that this country becomes a better country. And this is really what is going to take this country forward. I have no doubt, even if I remain the only prophet in town, I have no doubt that this country is going to be great than ever before because of the visionary leadership of President William Samoei Ruto.
It is clear CS Kipchumba Murkomen is defending President William Ruto's government. It is not something that Kenyans were not expecting. He is a cabinet secretary, and his boss is President William Samoei Arap Ruto. Somebody should remind the Honorable CS that Kenyans are wishing President William Samoei Arap Ruto good things to happen in his own government. I will repeat it again right here on the Sport Check YouTube channel that nobody is wishing anything bad to happen to President William Ruto and his cabinet secretaries. The only thing that Kenyans are trying to do is to ensure that the head of state fulfill the promises he made in 2022. So, Bwana Waziri, nothing personal. And you know that. Kenyans love their own country and they just want to see you succeed in the State Department of Sports. But away from that, the Cabinet Secretary has talked about President William Ruto achieving so many things in the health sector, especially the health insurance, social health authority. It is a good idea, Bwana Waziri. The only problem, even members of parliament admitted that the way it is being implemented, it is not good. I think the correct thing that the current administration should have done is to sensitize the people of Kenya to understand the importance of social health authority because health is very important. Nobody is interested in playing with the health of Kenyans. So please tell Kenyans the benefits of the social health authority. You have talked about the affordable housing program in the Republic of Kenya. So it's affordable housing program, which is not bad. It is good. It was in both Azimio and Kenya Kwanza manifesto. We have had leaders from both sides saying so. But is affordable housing program going to provide sustainable jobs for the people of Kenya? That is a question that many Kenyans are asking. How many permanent CBC teachers have been employed in this administration? I'm talking about permanent because you have said the president has achieved so many things, especially in the education sector, the CBC. So, how many classrooms are there that can accommodate the CBC learners? Bwana Waziri, Kenyans are not against you. Kenyans want this administration to succeed. There is nothing personal. They just want their country to succeed. And because you are in power today, we want to have a history written by CS Kipchumba Murkomen that during his tenure as Sports Cabinet Secretary, he did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is it from the Sportcheck YouTube channel. In case you have any counter opinion, please feel free to share in the comment section and I will be reading your feedback. Remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell and also register as a voter. Demonetize politics, vote for a policy. Bye for now. I will see you in the next video.